So Rick, you grew up in Torrance, and you've been coming to PM Sounds for a number of years here, right? So you must still have a record player.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how you like coming to PM Sounds? They got everything you need?
Oh, yeah. I like it. They got such a great selection, I'm just I haven't been in here for a while, but, everywhere you look, there's something good.
And just how does Erving source his excellent selection? While some new and older albums are being released on vinyl, the majority of his stock is found by other means.
Partially, people bringing them to you to sell their collections. Unfortunately, somebody has to die sometimes to get a good collection. I go to swap meets. Used to go to estate sales, garage sales a lot. I don't go as much. I've got probably about 50,000 records in storage, and so I have a lot of inventory if I didn't look for another record for a day or so. But I'm still always looking. It's just in your blood. And, people do bring in stuff, and occasionally it's some really nice stuff, which I like. And, because quality, the condition is the biggest thing. I see a lot of records, but they're just not in good shape, so that's the hardest part with this.
Even before the recent increase in demand, Erving wasn't worried when many experts predicted vinyl would disappear from the market.
I sell online too, and I notice online, like in Europe, Japan, Germany, Brazil, you're buying a lot of this vinyl that you can't sell here. Some of the stuff you just, but it sells overseas, and it sells for big money overseas. So, it's a market. It's a market for vinyl, and I think it always will be. It's lasted this long.
A big reason vinyl is still going strong is the sound.
There was a guy who brought in his daughter and was showing her the records, and she looked at it and said, "What are these big CDs?" And I can understand if you grew up on different medium, but it's the sound on them. You put on a record from 40 years ago, and it still sound crisp, tight. It's a fuller, warmer sound. I had a customer, he has over 100 grand in his system, and I heard him play a Super Audio CD, real pristine, real clear. Then he put a reissue record he got from me, and the record just sounded like 100 times better. And you don't have to even have a really great system to hear it on. But when you hear it on a really nice system, it's like night and day. Night and day.
His customers couldn't agree more.
You enjoy the sound better?
Well, yes, I do. It's a very good sound. It's a sound that you miss on CDs.
You have a large collection?
I wouldn't say a very large, but it's large enough.
What are some of your favorites?
LPs are artists.
Artists.
Well, I like all of the artists, and I like most of the LPs. So I don't want to leave anyone out.
And how did Erving find the location he's been at for more than 15 years?
Well, I used to come down, this store right here used to be a thrift store. And I used to come here digging for records. And as a matter of fact, there was a few thrift stores up and down here. And I used to come down here all the time and go to thrift stores, get record, stereo equipment, Sound Eye, equipment places used to be down the street. And then they renovated the area. And I always liked this little small town feel to it. So I came back when I was looking at places to open up. And so let's go back down, look at downtown Torrance.
It's a decision he's glad he made.
It's been nice. I like diversity in the area. This area has changed a lot even since I opened. A lot of new stores, a lot of new restaurants, breweries in the area, and I made a lot of good friends and contacts with other business people, especially the friends part. Since I had the stores, I made some of the best friends I've had in California, right here. So it's a beautiful thing.
Visit PM Sounds to hear for yourself that vinyl is the way to go for your music needs. They're located at 1115 Sartori Avenue in Old Town Torrance. Or you can reach them at 310-787-8200.
Hey, thanks for being with us at PM Sounds. And if you're into vinyl and especially jazz, this is definitely the place to come. You've been watching Spotlight Torrance. I'm Shannon Murphy. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Well, this is my collection right here. So until somebody buy it, this is mine, right? And so that's how I look at it, right? Because my friends say, man, how did you sell that record? I said, it's still there. And he sold it. It's still mine.